Good afternoon, everybody. Uneducated Economist here. So I was reading a pretty good article coming out of Bloomberg talking about distressed exchanges. And this is where a company has pretty much defaulted on their bonds. They're not going to be able to make their bond payment to the holders, to the bond holders. And so what they do is they go to those guys and they say, hey, listen, we're going to about ready to default on these things. Why don't you let us buy back those bonds at a lesser price? And then you'll at least have something and you won't be out all your money. So it's kind of a way of hiding the fact that they're about ready to default on those bonds. Because you think about it, if they do go bankrupt and they don't have any money and they have to liquidate it, the bondholders may be out even more money, may not get any of their money back if the situation is dire enough. So this gives the company the ability to keep from defaulting on their loan, on their bonds, even though they're defaulting on their bonds. It's just another one of the games they play, just like the forbearance on mortgages. I mean, if you cannot make your payment for your house, for your mortgage payment, and you're asking for forbearance, you're essentially defaulting on your loan. I mean, just because they say, hey, well, let's, work with you and figure out a way that you can continue to stay in your house without being foreclosed on, it doesn't negate the fact that you are defaulting on your loan. I mean, even though they are going to restructure it or modify or tack on to the end or however you want to, say they're going to fix the problem with it, if you don't make that payment, you're in default. I mean, that's just what it is. And so that's what these distressed exchanges are all about. So there's a lot of corporations right now who are faced with this lockdown, recession, whatever it is, the slowdown that we have taken place, and they're not getting the revenue in, they're not going to be able to pay their bondholders, so they're asking for this distressed exchange to take place, and it just another one of those things that they do to try and hide the fact that there is a major problem taking place right now. Anyway, I found it to be an interesting article, thought I'd share it with you guys. Uneducated Economist, you guys let me know.